y'all how to get out of a ticket. Well, this might not work for everybody. It's worked for me 3 times in my lifetime. 3, maybe 4. I know 3 times for sure. Um, Now it's a scary way of doing it, and you could die. So just warnings. So use this technique uh with caution and understand when I used this technique, I didn't know I was using it. It just happened to happen for me. But I got my man rolling about to jump on. I had a crazy day today, y'all. The industry, I just seen an expert talk about the AI or whatever. They said we got 15 years, 20 years max, y'all. Truck drivers, chauffeurs, all that kind of stuff. You got 20 years max before AI takes over. So just notice we got 20 years before AI takes over, right? So and they I want somebody and they say 40% of jobs are gonna be missing, y'all. 40% of jobs. So I'm gonna tell y'all what happened with me today. And I'm gonna talk and hopefully my man Roland gonna jump in here while I'm talking because I want to get him the story. But the load board been real dry, right? Real dry. So I'm at the ranch doing as much as I can on the ranch while I got time, right? Like last week, I don't even think I ran some loads last week, but I got enough just to pay my truck, and I might be like $100 short or whatever. So I'm not even gonna get a check this Friday, right? So um, but I was home from like last Thursday, and I left out this Thursday, so I was home for like a whole week, so I can't complain. Um, I hate the fact that I actually did work and I'm only paying fuel and insurance. That's why part of me just want to go company now, man. So I don't have to worry about getting these blank checks no more. Cause I always work. Um, and you can take time off and have vacation time. But the only thing about having a job, you got to go in every freaking week without fail. I mean, I work every freaking week now, but it's kind of like at my leisure. Not really, but it is. It's a kind of like America. We got an illusion of freedom, right? That's how I feel as an owner operator. I got an illusion of freedom. But okay, y'all. So I booked a load, and let me for the people that's not owner operators, let me explain to y'all what's a good load, what's a bad load. So I'm at the house looking at the load board. I see a load picking up on Friday that delivers on Monday in New York, and it paid like 2,600, right? That seems like a good load. But if I'm already at the house, I've been home since last Thursday. If I wait all the way to Friday, it was like at the time when I'm looking at load boy is Tuesday. So if I booked that load on Tuesday, I've been sitting at the house all the way to Friday before I got a load, right? I ran that load the whole weekend, made 2,600, but I think the load delivered like around 10 in the morning. So I would have had to try to find me another load between 12 and probably like 4 o'clock that I could pick up and deliver it on Tuesday. The chance of that happening is slim. So if I would have got that load paying 2,600, yeah, it was paying $2 plus a mile, all that kind of stuff. It would pay for my truck and it would have paid for my fuel. And I'd have had a zero goose egg for a check that week. That's the thing about being an owner operator. You got to at least kind of put together like 3,800 to get a check, 3,500 to get a check. If you start putting together like a 4,500 week, now you're gonna get like an $1,800 check. If you do 5,000, now you're gonna probably do like a 20, maybe 24 $100 check, right? That's kind of how it is. So sometimes you gotta get more revenue behind you than just get the best loads because the best loads have too many days on there, right? So what I end up doing, I got a load that went up to Detroit for like 16. Then I got a load that's coming down from Detroit to Atlanta that's paying like 15. So right there, them two loads that put me over the 26. I'm already sitting at like 31. Then I got a load from Georgia going over to Louisiana paying like 9. So that's gonna put me close to 4,000. So yeah, I'm gonna run. I'm not gonna come home next weekend. I mean, I'm just leaving out today, but I'm gonna still get a check. You understand me? if I'd have waited on that New York load, even though it paid more per mile and I would have did less working, I would not have got a check more than likely. So the name of the game is you want to get a check, right? But so, and this is another thing y'all gotta understand. Some people that's in the trucking world, y'all know. But if you go into a PG or Procter and Gamble and you gotta pick up these paper rolls, they real strict on the trailers, right? I'm talking about real strict. Like you got to have a blower. They'll provide you with a broom, but I always have a blower with me. It'll save you. It'll save you so much time, especially in the summertime when it's hot. You start sweating and stuff. You got that dust flying around, sticking to your face. You don't want to do all that, right? So I have me a blower, and I can charge my blower up. So the little battery pack, all that stuff to charge on the side of my truck over there. So um, I blow my truck out. And when they do your inspection, you got to have it cleaned out real good first. So I blow it out so I don't have to worry about them keep trying to tell me I missed a spot or it's some metal in between here. I just blow all that stuff out real good. Sometimes I use a broom too, but most I can blow it out because my blower kind of strong. Don't get no cheap blower. Get a strong blower if you're gonna do it. But when you go to PG, they inspect your trailer. And I don't know if y'all know, we just had a lot of rain from Florida all the way up. We had a lot of rain, right? And a lot of trailers got leaks. So on a day like this, when you go in there with a trailer, it's almost 50% of the chance your trailer will be leaking. Almost 65% of the chance your trailer will leak. If they see a leak, they're gonna reject you, right? If they see a space in that where they can see like air, any kind of light coming, because you had to close the doors all the way on these people. They do an inspection on your trailer, you had to close the doors all the way. They walk inside, and if they see any light inside this trailer, they're gonna reject you. Now, mind y'all, this place where I'm going to is 30 minutes away from my house. My ranch is in the middle of nowhere. I ran over 2 possums last night, y'all. And like normally I try to swerve and miss animals, like I just little slide and miss animals. But last night it was so wet. I wouldn't slide. I wouldn't because if I go off the road, it's wet. And I ain't doing none of that. I ran over the first possum I ran over, he saw me, he turned around and went back the other way. Lord have mercy. It felt like I ran over during a watermelon. I heard like I heard the smush noise just come out. I'll say what truck is better. I'll say a Cascadia is better. I'll say a Cascadia is better than International, but I haven't drove an International in over 10 years, so I don't know if they did any upgrades to it, but I like the Cascadia better. Um, but so, and that was like a big possum. And then the next possum I hit, he was in the middle of the road eating a frog. And y'all know how we got on these 2020 trucks, they got that flap that hang all the way down. But that flap caught him dead in the middle of the forehead. Boy, he was looking dead at me. I heard it crunch. I said, dang. There's 2 of them. I don't like running over animals. Some people don't care about running over animals. That's still a living being. I don't like running them over. International probably gonna be best on the market right now because Internationals always sell for cheaper because a lot of people don't like the trucks and do not buy a truck with a Packer engine. Even though they say they don't made the engines better now, Packer engines was trash for a long time. So a lot of people get those Internationals with Packer engines in them, and you have a bunch of headaches. All right, I'm bringing my dog in right now.
Hey, working?
Hey, what's up, man? What's up?
What's going on, man?
Hey, boy, I had a day today now. I had a day now.
I see you go live earlier. I was like, oh
Well, I
man.
had a day, boy. But hey, look, I knew it was gonna be a bad day. The first 30 minutes drive, I ran over 2 possums. I said,
What?
I don't like running over stuff, man. Hey, one of them was splattered it splattered like a watermelon. Now I heard it like squish. I like, ugh. But look,
Yeah.
so
Uh,
I could have got this big healthy load, dog. Good, I ain't seen a good load like this in a while. It was a load coming from somewhere in Alabama, going up to New York, paying $2 and some a mile.
I know you're talking
You,
about.
you saw it? Yeah.
Yep.
But it
Yep.
picked up on Friday. See, for you, this might be good for you. But it picked
Mm-hmm.
up on Friday, deliver on Monday. For me, I was like, that ain't gonna do me no good, right?
Yep.
So I ended up getting a load that picked up right there at Cedar Springs. And going up Michigan, and I got another load coming back down to Atlanta, and another load going to Louisiana. So I'm end up doing pretty straight, probably like around about like 41, something like that, right?
Okay.
So I'm happy, right? I'm happy. But let me tell you how the day went down, bro. And I know this company before. I know how Cedar Spring do it. And we had a big bad rain last night.
Oh man.
You already know, right?
Yep.
So here we go, bro. My next load, because I knew how it goes down, I didn't book a load for Friday. I booked a load for Saturday. I said I'm gonna
Hey,
book a
they
load for
had that
Saturday.
Alabama load for Saturday. That's what I was seeing.
I
That
seen that too.
Alabama going to New York.
Yeah, that popped up like around Wednesday. The other one popped up around Tuesday.
I
Yeah, so
was
the
looking
Friday
at it
popped
because
up
I
on
was
Tuesday.
already down here, but from Orlando, it's like 400, almost 400 miles.
Okay, yeah. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
damn, you gonna dead that far?
Nah, I'm only going to deadhead 300 miles tomorrow, picking up that load up there in Georgia, going back up to Chambersburg. And I'm
I seen
plotting.
that
I'm
load.
waiting. I'm waiting.
I
I'm
seen.
waiting.
Yeah. I see. Look, dog, that load been on the board for like. Dog, it's been on the board for a minute. Well, I don't know if it's the same way. I seen two of them on there. It was two on there. They was on the board for a minute, dog. I was like, man, let me move on. I'm waiting on these loads. Let me move on. But
Yeah,
all right,
man.
so let me tell you what happened, folks. So I been running all night. So I take my trailer over there, bro, and I checked the trailer out, man, to make sure it was good. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm,
We're in the middle of
mm-hmm.
nowhere, so I checked it out real good. I pull up, dog. I'm confident. I done blowed it out. I'm confident. I'm like, I seen a little bit of water, but I'm like, that ain't a lot of water right there. That's still like you can't really. And I blew
A
it with
little
my blower.
moist.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
blew it with my blower to try to spread it out a little bit. I said, yeah, you ain't gonna do that. Well, she came over with that big flare light, bro. She that lit up the whole trailer lit up when she came over with that flare light. I said, oh hell. Look,
Uh,
the dude next to me, it was his second time being there. They rejected him for a second time. Hey,
what?
but it had a white shirt on. His shirt was dirty. His shirt was dirty from
All
hold
that
on, excuse me.
sweeping.
All that sweeping. His shirt was dirty, folk. He was dirty like little pig peeing on Charlie Brown. He was dirty.
Oh man.
Hey, you can see it in his face, folk, when she told him, we're gonna reject this one too. His whole spirit dropped, dog. But I said, I ain't
She
coming back. I'm
already
gone.
knew.
He said,
She
I ain't coming
already
back.
knew.
But so look, so when she reject me, I'm like, damn. So now it's like 4 in the morning.
Right,
You know,
right,
we
right.
got night shift. So I'm talking to them. They sent me a during a place to go pick another trailer up. The same place where I was at. So they ain't telling me to go pick a trailer up from PG. I'm already at PG. I'm like, man, hey, yeah, like, come on, bro. And I got a lady on the phone, and she was just like, "Oh, yeah, it's a place right there." I'm like, "That's the same address, man. There ain't no place around the corner. It's the
Trailer
same
hunt.
address." Yeah.
Trailer hunt.
So they end up sending me to Albany. You know, that's an hour and like 45-minute drive. Run to Albany,
Up to
dog.
up to 75.
Close to it. Yeah, about 40 minutes away from 75.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at this place, dog. They got like 12 trailers there. I said, oh, I'm good. I'm Gucci. Man, all the trailers had water. Cause you know, all that rain, it rained for like 5 hours yesterday.
Yep.
I'll say half of the trailers had water in them, and half of them had the space where you could see like light, tape, and shit
Like,
on there. I
yeah.
said, they gonna reject all this. So now I'm looking. Now they told me to go back to Mariana to the Family Dollar. I said, man, I already got the best trailer from there already. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, right.
don't send me back there or whatever. And so dog, they did something they ain't never did before. They
Mm-hmm.
called the folk, but they see I was gonna be late on this load. The load supposed to be on tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
If everything would have went smooth, I would have made it at 8, right?
Right.
Since I'm doing all this playing around, I'm seeing my 14 starting to run down. That
Yeah.
shit, it done got down to 6 hours left on my 14. I said, man, ain't nowhere in hell I'm gonna better make this, right? So now it's getting to the point where I don't even know if I'm gonna make the cutoff for Friday afternoon. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna better make it, right? But they looked out for me. Now, this is the first time in history that I remember them just really looking out for me like this, right? But the reason why they looked out for me like this, because I'm calling now, being assertive, like, look, this was going on. I called it at 4:45. I called here again. I've been over this place. Like, I'm talking about everything. How much you gonna pay? Now I know everything. I know all the jargon.
Right.
How much you gonna pay me for my empty miles? Now they trying to tell me to go to another. This is my third place going to. You know, I'm having all these conversations. I'm writing down the names of everybody I'm talking to, so they can't act like you don't know who the hell you talk to. Now I'm learning the whole process. So and Dunn, she was cool. She was like, look, I see you doing what you're supposed to do. She said, I'm gonna look out for you. And she's because I said that I don't want sis to be calling me and like why my late performance is down. Like the trailer messed up. This ain't on me, right?
Right.
So they said I could bartell it. She told me, she said, wait 15 minutes. I said, look, man, I don't got that much time now. If we gonna make a move, I gotta make a move now because my clock running out. She said, give me 15 minutes. Yeah, give me 15 minutes and I'll let you know if you can bartell in. I said, oh shit, bartell in. Get them 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
So why is they so strict with the trailer cleaning, but you could tail in?
No, with it, cause see they got that paper. So they gotta make sure ain't no water can get in there. They don't want nothing to be in the floor.
Hit the light. Everybody hit the light for my boy one time.
Yeah,
Trucker Mogul,
I hit the
man.
light,
Hit
but
that light, man. When y'all
y'all
come
in the
on in
space,
here.
wipe your feet when you come in.
Yes,
But
indeed. KKK,
because
we don't care. KKO, we don't care. Hit the light.
Hey, KK gonna rise again. Go ahead. but hey, so the reason why they want to be so clean though, because for the new drivers that don't know, that paper, if it's something in the floor, it can dent the paper and mess up the whole roll. If some water can get in there, it can get into the paper and soak into the paper and mess up the whole roll. So they real strict on it. The one thing I like about this spot, because the rolls be heavy, they got a scale on site. So you can go get weighed out and you got to pay for no scale ticket.
Yeah.
That's the biggest plus about this place right here. Now, and the mats you get from there, if you do like any kind of yard work or whatever, you can use the mats in your garden as a border.
Okay.
Hey, I did that joke because I had a whole bunch on one time. I started using them in my flower bed to keep the weeds from growing. Hey, you put them things down, put that mulch on top of them, folks. You don't gotta worry about no weeds.
The black like synthetic one that you drop on the ground, and you put the mulch on top, and you gotta bust it to put your plants in. Cover it right back up, and you're good. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
So look, she told me, she said I can bartell in, right? So, but now I got like 5 hours and 45 minutes on my clock. I got to at least put 4 hours behind me today with a load on me to be able to make my drop tomorrow, right?
Right.
So I'm going for, I'm rolling. Dog, that little back road going from Albany down there, dog, that's 55 miles an hour. Hey, I'm rolling, folks. It's a truck in front of me, right? And he probably like 4 truck links or 5 truck links in front of me. So I'm behind him. I see a trooper turn his lights on, and he turned in front of me like he's doing a U-turn in the road. But he can't make the whole U-turn, so he do like a little T-bone and back up and all that. I slow down, let him do what he do, and he jump on going after that other truck, right?
Right.
I said, damn, he got it. So I'm rolling. I see him like the dude. It's that little small road, so he can't get all the way over. So they in the road a little bit, right? So I go around them, folks. I'm like, shit, boy, I can ride out now. Dog, he jumped behind me.
What?
Dog, he jumped behind me. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm looking at the light like, what the fuck he behind me? So I pull over in the grass, And he come up to me. I'm like, what's going on, officer? Yeah, I clock you going 70. And I clock him going 65. I said, man, hold on, man. Hold on, man. How you gonna clock him at 65? And I had all that, you had enough space to turn around and I ain't running to you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
if I was going that fast, like you saying, I would have been right on his butt, you know?
Right.
And he was like, I clock you that. I said, man, look, they clock our trucks, man. I said, I'm gonna call them and pull up the report. I'm hot, folks, because I'm already bad. My load, they talking about taking the load from me. I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
so I'm telling, but I'm like, look, man, they got trackers on these trucks. I know my speed limit, all this shit.
Yes.
I'm like, my truck. I said, my truck don't even go that fast. My truck go goddamn 75 miles an hour. It don't even go that fast.
You gotta be to the flow.
Look, I jump on the phone calls. I call the company, right? And I'm talking to them. I'm like, hey, can y'all track my? I said, what's my speed? What was my? And they were like, well, you got to get a critical event. I'm like, you can't just pull my log right now and see how fast I was just going. They was like, no, it got to be a critical event. I'm like, man, people don't call. I was on that road, same road before. Somebody called me and said I was driving too fast on that road. I was going like 68, 69 on that road, and the speed limit
They
was
do what
55.
they want to do. They do it when they want to do it, when it's convenient for them.
Yeah, and I had a person ask me like, why? And I kind of want to be like, why you worried about it? If you can't help me, they don't even, because I know you can find my damn speed now. So I said, man, don't worry about it. Now look, a company just told me, cause I'm just searching, looking for jobs though. A company just told me I couldn't get on because I had that 70 to 55, and that construction's on that time on 75, right? So I'm already like, damn, if I get another speed ticket, I can't go nowhere. I got to stay here and they'll suspend your license. If you got 2 speeding tickets over 15 miles an hour in a 3-year span, they suspend your license for 30 or 90 days.
What?
Yes, sir. I know this is how it was back in 2003. They could have changed the super speeding ticket, but I still think it's 15 in a commercial vehicle.
Wow.
So, folks, I'm nervous now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting to think about it. I'm like, oh shit, boy, this would be another damn ticket. Oh shit. So, dude coming back to the truck. Look, I switched it up on him, folks, and I done this like three or 4 times. When I first like talked to the car, I done jumped out the car and stuff before. Like, man, what the hell going on? Like, look, this before people get shot now. This before people get shot on the news every day. You know, I jump out of the car. They know I'm kind of big. I'm like, man, what the hell going on, man? I know. I thought you were chasing me for no. Like, it was an unmarked car got behind me one time, and he would come behind me, so I'm hauling that. We in the woods. I'm like, man, I ain't know who the hell you was chasing me, man. Like,
that's
so
right.
he think I'm gonna be mean and shit, right? And be crazy with it. When they go to the car and they come back, same thing when they do today. When he came back, time my side, I said, I apologize, man. I said, it's been a long day. I've been out here since 3 this morning, trying to get a lot of stuff right. A lot of stuff ain't been in my favor. But I said, I really don't need no ticket right now, man. I said, I just got turned down from a job yesterday because I got a speeding ticket last year. And this one right here, they'll suspend my license, man. I'll be messed up, man. It's already hard out here. This will really put me in a polehouse right here, man. I said, Lord knows I don't need no ticket. Lord knows I don't need no ticket right now. Come by here, my Lord. Hey. So he said, look, do what I'll do for you, man. He said, cause see, I apologized and everything to him, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I did say, I said, look, I don't think I was going that fast. And I ain't got to my report yet. But if you say I was going that fast, maybe I was, because I'm trying to get to this load. But I didn't feel like I was going that fast. I ain't have my cruise control set, I was just driving. Right. And he said, well, what I'll do, I'll give you a level 3. I'll give you a level 3 inspection. Okay. And I'll let you go. Yeah. And I had just got an inspection on Tuesday. I just got my DOT on Tuesday, so I was good. I said, oh, hell yeah, let go. So he looked out for me, folks. He looked out.
Whew. Yeah, boy, man.
But I'm gonna be driving garbage truck, boy. I'm finna be goddamn. Woo!
Say let him
Boy,
rock.
I'm there. Hey, only job I'm gonna be able to do is them jobs where you got to unload trucks and shit nobody else don't want to do.
Cisco. Got to be
Yeah,
more
yeah.
careful. Look, I'm
Cisco
back. Oh,
McLean.
my back. My back ain't no more
Yeah,
good.
yeah. I talked to Dollar General yesterday. They trying to hire folks, and they told me unload them damn truck. The lady told us, "Can you bench 800 pounds?" I'm like, "Hold on, man, 800 pounds? Like, ain't,
She
ain't
alive.
nobody." I said, "Do you mean 80 pounds?" She was like, "Oh yeah, 80." I was like, "Shit, what kind of dudes y'all got working for y'all?"
She was
But
gonna give you
so
them
yeah, man, I
tape.
got the ticket. But so look, they told me they'll do for me, folks.
Mm-hmm.
They said since this wasn't your fault. I'm talking about the company. They were like, since this wasn't your fault, what we'll do, just get the load, and if you can make it, make it. But if you can't make it around by noon, we'll find a place where you can drop it at. Try to get you as many miles as you can out this, and then I'll let you go pick up your load for Saturday to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I told him, I said, look, man, I was stuck all week. I couldn't really run last week. No good friend on the load board. I said, shit, they're
Mm-hmm.
gonna be 2 weeks back to back, man. When I ain't getting paid, it's on y'all. Like this ain't on me. And so
Telling
I
you.
think I think a lot of drivers. I talked like 3 drivers that week that done changed jobs. So I think a lot of drivers moving around because pay. Like, so I think they feeling the effect too. Like, oh shit, we don't need to lose no more drivers.
Well, they ain't gonna find the right pay that they're looking for because everybody is down, and the owner operator jobs with the mega carriers is limited.
Yeah, yeah.
Only so much freight to go around.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're
Yep.
looking to do better over at this company when you're doing okay here. You might as well stay here because if you go over there, you're taking a chance. Everybody don't make it going somewhere else. Like
You're right.
I was talking to a guy the other day. Everybody doing good. But he was like, man, shoot, I jumped on this company. I got to talk to dispatch here and there. Nobody have no freight for me. I'm moving slow right now till things pick
Yeah.
up. I say if they got you moving slow already, it's only down from here.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, 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 yeah. It get worse the 3rd month now. It get real. But
Mm-hmm.
the only thing I say, this might hold true. I remember a long time ago like this, like way back in like 2007 or something, when it was real slow. And when
Mm-hmm.
produce season came in, it picked up a little bit, but it was still slow. Like it was
Yeah,
still slow all the way to like around by June, it was still slow.
I'll be talking to all different drivers. I talk to the flatbed drivers. I talk to the tanker. I talk to everybody, man. Everybody's saying the same thing. But I believe flatbed and tankers doing the best right now. Not
Yeah,
even
yeah, yeah.
reefer. Not even reefer.
Yeah,
Because you
yeah.
gotta
See,
look at
Reaper finna pick up next month. Like the watermelon's finna start dropping now out of South Florida.
mm-hmm.
And then that other stuff, cantaloupes and all that stuff about to start coming out. At the end of this month, they'll be rolling good.
Yeah, I'm about to get into the watermelon business because I'm gonna pick up a few myself once they start to grow. I'm gonna put
Yeah,
them in the
yeah,
back of the truck.
yeah,
I'm gonna be
yeah, yeah,
slinging them
yeah.
out the window.
Look, I got me a watermelon knife. Yes, last year I had me a big watermelon knife, and I would cut my damn water. Every time I go pick up a watermelon, I buy one from them. Sometimes they'll give you one, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and you know they got certain sizes that go in certain boxes, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
so I remember a long time ago we used to take a watermelon out the little box, right? But they got them by so many sizes. So if this watermelon is a certain size, 50 of them can go in this box.
Right.
Yeah, if it's
And they
this
got the
size,
wires around them. Yeah.
yeah, 40 can go in this box. So they know now if you come up and it's supposed to be 50 and it's 49 in there, the driver
Mm-hmm.
done took one out. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna take one out every day on chance I get to.
But see, I just a lot of times they only charge you like $3 or $5 for one. So that's way cheaper than this. grocery store, so I just go buy them from them and go on down the road.
That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for them watermelons to come out. Watermelon, but grapes don't come out till August. Grapes, strawberries. I'm waiting for them all right now.
Have you ever been to that strawberry festival down in?
Look at it. Hey, I got a lot lizard. Coming to the door. Look.
Uh-oh.
Got a lot. No, ma'am.
Go get you some commercial. Go get some commercial. Go say we live,
I was
baby.
about to. I ain't gonna do it.
That'll be somebody auntie on here.
No, that young one.
Oh, young.
That's a young one. I don't want none of them troubles, bro. Good God, I don't want none of them troubles.
I saw a girl today, man, in Albany, bro. You could tell back in the day she was bad. She had on like a little, a bright little pink little mini skirt on. It looked like she run track for somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like she got a body kind of like she Carrie Richardson or whatever.
Oh yeah.
She got a body kind of like her. Pretty girl, dog. But you can tell she on something. She done got something got laced or something, and she got that damn there out of mind, folk. And like cars hunkered down and shit. She acting like she want to fight the cars, like she don't want to punch the car. I'm like, man, damn, boy. Somebody had it at a club one night and put something in her drink and laced her damn whatever.
And she ain't been the same since.
She gone, folks. She ain't gonna never come back.
This one just hopped in the old boy truck, 2 doors down.
I'm too nervous for that, I got bad nerves, folks. I can't do that, man.
Yes, sir. I want to be
I'll
clean.
let you have that.
Nah, I already got something set up for tomorrow morning. Before I leave here, I tell you about the African chick I got down in Orlando. I don't be playing. I'm all right.
Hey, boy, the women love these truckers. I don't know why they love these truckers so much.
Can't say everyone.
They love us when the money ain't even rolling. The money ain't even hitting right now. They still love us, huh?
Only thing this one getting is a cup of coffee in the morning, a cup of coffee and a bagel.
That's all she gonna get. You might give her more than that.
Yeah, I'm trying to lead it to the house. you got to chicken feed. You got to pinch off the feed.
You got to warm up. Yeah. I had a lady call me out of the blue today. I said, dang. I thought I was scratched off your list. She called me talking like we've been talking for forever. Like we just talked 3 days ago.
You see
I
what
can't
happened?
be like rolling out here in these streets, man. I'm getting old. I can't be out here. I can't run them all no more.
Hey, you see what happened? Times is hard. They can't let that consistent money go away. they gotta come back. Like the fish that tie themselves to the line. No, hook me back. Hook me back and pull on it.
Oh,
they want to be tied back up.
Were you driving when the eclipse happened?
Yeah, I ain't get to see the eclipse because I ain't want to mess up my eyes. They said that thing looked hard.
Well, I would get my battery changed. I had to switch up my battery in my personal truck, and I was at the place, and they had like a little. I was at the auto parts place. They had like a welded helmet, and they was holding it up to the sky. You could look through the damn little glass, and you could see it.
Yeah, I ain't mess with that.
With a naked eye, you can't even tell. But when you look through that damn welder's mask, you could see it. Yeah.
But yeah, man, the game has changed.
What's going on, Tiffany?
Cause I dang sure looked at that load, man. I was like, dang, I should get it. But the load that I got now is going right my way. But that sucker was paying good, man. That sucker was paying good.
Hey, look at Dragging That Wagon. I wasn't trying to say that girl in Albany. I let her be. She was out there fighting cars and everything. I let her be.
Hey, they got to work the strip.
Roland be saving him now. He got them, you know them lights that the ambulance have. He got them on his truck. He pull up and save them, but throw them in the back on a gurney. Throw them on in there.
No,
Give them pound for
E40.
pound and bring them back to line.
E40 just told me don't save them a long time ago. Let them be them. They successful and independent, college educated, and all that stuff. But
So
once
they
they hit
got it
the
down.
top, hey, they got it down pat.
Dog, did you see that girl? All right, you know how they've been talking about the one chick, what's her name? Caitlin Clark.
Mm-hmm.
How they talking about she a generational talent. I was arguing with one of my homeboys the other day. I was like, man, she's not a generational talent.
No.
Like she's just a good shooter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She's a good shooter, right? And I ain't gonna take that away from her, but she can't play great defense. You know what I'm saying? She don't really got great hop. She don't really got great speed. She's just a smart player and she's a good shooter. Did you
That's
see this
all.
girl that just signed with Duke? This girl just signed with Duke, dog. She's 6'2". She can dunk the ball backwards. Bro, she dunking like this, folks. She dunking backwards like, and doing it easy too. Like she ain't stressed. You can tell she ain't trying hard. She just doing it.
I gotta see that. I gotta see this one.
Dog, she just signed with Duke out of high school, bro. And like she only got like 9 offers. Like, how in the hell? See, that's why people don't watch ladies basketball like that. You got a woman that dunking backwards. I ain't never seen no woman dunk backwards before.
That'll be a first. Cause hell, they
And
could
she
barely
only got
jump.
9 offers.
They
And only
can,
got 9 offers.
well, cause she ain't gonna last long. Her knees gonna buckle.
Man, but it's still, hey,
Knees
still
gonna buckle.
look, if she can dunk backwards easy, you know she can dunk forward easy.
She'll get a couple of good. She'll get a couple of good runs, depending on what team she go to. You know they don't last long.
I didn't know that.
They don't last long.
But Candace Parker still playing. She was dunking.
Who?
Candace Parker.
Yeah, but look at her now. She can't hardly dunk.
I mean,
Yeah.
hell, she about 30, 36 now, 37.
Her best play is at the free throw line. And that's
You see a lot of them girls. You know what Ice Cube did, right?
uh
Ice Cube said he'll pay old girl $5 million to come over there to the Big Three.
nah,
$5 million.
that's more than enough. But you know how they do. They ain't gonna do it for Cube. They'll do it for somebody else. They ain't gonna do it for Cube.
But this is my thing. Yeah, you're right. They want to do it for Cube. But this is my thing. No, she finna go play against some old WNBA dudes. You know how many tricks and stuff them dudes knew? No, they'll be pecking her ball and doing all kind of shit. Because at the end of the day, they playing for a check. We ain't out here playing for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might let a woman play with them. They might. What is it?
Man,
She was talking to the old man with the dog, and the man walking around with his dog.
oh, is she for real? Damn, she got the truck already.
Yeah, she gone.
She done took care of old boy already and got in another truck. Damn.
The man walking his dog, man, chilling. But yeah, man. I was telling my pops the other day. I said, man, shoot, the way it looking, drive-in for owner operators and companies is overrated, oversaturated.
Yeah.
Everybody and their mama wanna be a truck driver now since they came out with the automatic trucks.
Yeah.
I started to ask them now. Let me see your license. Let me see if you got any restrictions.
They got
You got
restricted like, no, we
restrictions?
can't talk to you. We can't talk to you. You got restricted. But you heard what they said now. A report say 40% of the workforce gonna be gone. I forgot what year he said. By AI. They said truck driver got
2040.
15.
Yeah.
They say truck driver got 15 to 20 years before it's over with. You don't see them little things they got. They got these little trailers that look like a flatbed trailer.
Mm-hmm.
It got a little motor on it. That shit move around. It's a whole port. You can look it up online. it's a whole port that's doing containers and stuff, move containers around. Ain't
Mm-hmm.
no human working the port.
Yeah, I seen it.
So
They showed it on YouTube.
once they get them things where they can go fast enough to get on the highway, think about it. With a trailer like that, they can turn. That's less. That's a smaller turning radius.
Yeah, but look at what it's going to cost. It's still a healthy cost.
I mean, hell, a truck and a trailer have the cost
To operate for them alone. It's still money spending.
Yeah, I mean, it's still money spending now. I don't know how much the AI, but you see them like you go to these little malls down in Florida and stuff. They got little cars riding around picking up people now
Mm-hmm.
in the parking lot and stuff. So they trying it out now. And they'll take it back over to the hotel room.
Yeah.
So
Little short trips. Because they could work small sections.
Yeah, they can work
Like
king
around the
size.
mall area. Yeah.
Yeah, where nobody ain't really going too fast.
Mm-hmm.
So they trying to figure it out, folks.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I got my cows and my goats, and I'm trying to get my fish right so I can slang some meat. And I ain't talking about the kind of meat you be slanging. I'm talking about some beef and chicken.
You get in the salmon business.
No, hey, no did it.
No dilly.
Oh, you heard OJ Simpson passed away, man?
They done got our boy OJ Simpson done passed away, everybody. He's gone.
OJ Simpson gone, folks. You see him on the show with Cameron them and Mace?
Yep.
Hey, Cameron called that
Mace,
joke a killer.
they have no business putting that man on that show, man. They know that.
OJ Simpson gone, folks. Dang.
But
The juice gone, folks. Him and Jim Brown.
Yeah, Jim Brown went first. I think Jim Brown was what, 68? Something like that?
I thought he was older than that. I thought he was 70 something. Think about Jim Brown played way earlier than OJ. He was black and white with Jim Brown playing. OJ was playing in color.
OJ got it 76.
Yeah, OJ was 76. I think Jim Brown was like 80 something.
Dang.
I think Jim Brown like 83.
Okay. Well, how old was old boy? Dang, what's his name? The one that died a week ago, the movie star, the dark fella. Played in all the good movies. Dang. I can't think of his name.
You talking about the old boy that he played football for the Raiders?
Not him. He was young. He was young. That's the young cat that killed himself.
No, it's about the one Apollo that played in Rocky.
Yeah, how old was he? Because
like
all of them is the same age, around the same age.
74, 76, one or the other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, I ain't hear about no young cat killing himself. A young dude killed himself.
I think he played for the Giants. Did he play for the Giants?
Oh, you talking about that dude? Oh, he killed himself? That's the dude that quit for the Buffalo Bills that quit at halftime.
Mm-hmm.
So he might have had CTE, man.
Yeah. See how he was looking in that interview? He was looking spaced out in that interview.
I ain't know he had a brother. His brother was better than him.
Yeah.
I forgot who his brother was, but I ain't know how like that.
Yeah, they was moving like Shannon Sharpe and his brother. The way Shannon Sharpe and his brother moved. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany told us she can drive a manual truck.
Nobody I know could drive a manual. The chick I was with the other day, she just got her license. She want to learn how to drive a 10-speed now. I said, I'll teach you, but it's gonna cost. You restricted drivers. I can't stand these restricted drivers.
Hey Tiffany, what's on your? You got an R on your license for restricted driving, or you got a well, it's just a regular CDL, right? Well, you got an R or no R on your license for restricted.
It
I know
probably
dragging that wagon. She don't got her CDL, but she be dragging that wagon though.
it's probably a P for only passengers. That's it. She just passenger.
Yeah, she done learn. She done learn how to ride with her old man or her granddad or somebody.
Yes, sir. But
Tiffany,
yeah,
how long you
man.
been driving, Tiffany?
Shoot. Shit. I'm on 5 years now, my daggone self.
Oh, you only been driving 5 years?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
Damn, boy, you hit the ground running.
Speedy Gonzalez. I couldn't stand being no company driver.
Yeah, I can stand it either. I
I
can
can't
stand.
do it.
Now I'm gonna say this: when I did them dedicated accounts, they were kind of cool.
Now,
Yeah.
if I end up not I don't think I'm doing this another year. If I do go back local, it's gonna be a dedicated account. It's
Yeah, you
got,
get on dedicated,
got.
and especially like delivering food.
Mm-hmm.
Like at nighttime, it's better. But the only thing about in the inner city delivering that food now, them junkies be out there, man. Them people, them Jays be out there in the trash can sometimes. They be trying to steal stuff out the
Mm-hmm.
truck. That's the
Mm-hmm.
only part about that.
Yeah, that I know I ain't gonna do if this year don't pick up, I'm definitely done by the end of the year. Just get where I can
Mm,
get out of it. I'm through. Uh
yeah,
if I do go local, definitely a dedicated account. Know a lot of accounts that's paying real good and the drivers is home at least every weekend. I don't have to be home every day. Give me my
yeah.
weekend. Yeah, give me my weekends. I don't care about the day.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't like going to work every day. I do not like waking up that alarm clock, bro. That alarm clock burn my soul when I gotta wake up out my sleep like that, bro. I like just waking up. I just like waking up off my own. Just whenever I wake up, I just wake up.
And that's what I be doing, man. If I get a alarm clock now, it's gonna take me a while to adjust. I'll be waking up 7 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. Look at the clock when it go, it roll right back up.
No, I'll tell you when the alarm
Never
clock
get
go
another
off and
two
wake me
hours
up,
out of
bro.
here.
I
Yeah.
feel like I lose a year off my life, bro. When they wake me up and I kind of I wake up out my sleep like it scared me. Like you ever had one of them truck driver thing? Backseat, oh yeah, you don't probably know about this. Back in the day, we used to run real hard. We had paper logs, but used to be so sleepy. They had these alarm systems called Wake the Dead. They had like a little graveyard on the front. Now, you put them down batteries in that thing, boy. You set that timer. When that motherfucker, they had a regular volume and they had loud. You turn that bitch on loud, boy, and and look, and you got to put it on up here in the front. You don't put that shit back there where you at, boy. That shit it'll snatch your soul, boy. But when it start going off, it's so loud. You got the bed to turn it off. Once you got the bed, you ready to go now. You know what I'm saying? We here now.
Yeah, I don't even worry about that. I booked my load, so I got all day to pick up and 3-4 days to drop.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, that thing we call a screaming mini. You ever heard of that? It was called a screaming mini. That motherfucker, boy, they named that thing right now. And it said on there, it'll wake the dead. That shit loud as
CDL,
hell, boy.
28 years. 28 years? How old is
Hold
you?
on now. You 28 years old.
Nah,
You
ain't
been
been in no
driving for
game for
28
28
years?
years.
Yeah, Tim, you ain't been driving for no damn 28 years. Cut it out. You need to cut it. Cut it. Cut it.
I don't know many truckers that's been out here 25 years, 20 years.
Yeah,
Very
I've
few.
been out here 20. I've been out here, what, 20, 23 years?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Dang
So you a
on,
pimp.
shit. So
So what
you
you was
mean to
doing? You
tell
a
me?
pimp? You a pimp before you started driving truck?
Uh-uh. I was
Oh,
working for a church. I was a church boy. I was quiet.
you was a turd boy.
Somewhat. You could say
Lord have
that.
mercy. Lord have mercy, boy.
No, I
Hey,
was
when I say
I did
pimping for the
maintenance. I was in maintenance before I started trucking. But you know, in New York, that rent kept going up, so you had to keep up. I said, shit, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
so where you were born? Were you born in New York?
No, I'm born in Baltimore.
Okay, because I was like, you don't sound like the New York kids. They got that same kind of like, that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, I was raised in North Carolina though.
Okay, all
I
right,
got
all right, all right.
I got all the city and all the country. I just choose
Yeah,
to keep
yeah,
the
yeah,
country.
yeah. But you
Yeah,
started in the country, then you went to up north. Okay, that
yeah.
makes sense. I
Mhm.
should have got you some playing New York on some girls like that. On some girls be like, oh,
Oh yeah, I got plenty of play. Got plenty of play.
oh,
Too much daggone play.
oh, too
Got
much play.
all the play that you wanted, that you thought you needed.
So
You
look,
thought you
y'all see
needed it.
y'all look. Before he was a truck driver, he was already getting play. Truck
Yeah,
driving done slowed you down a little bit, ain't it?
I'm telling you.
See what I'm
I,
talking
it
about
was
right
more.
there.
No, because when I wasn't driving trucks, I had more time. My work schedule was more easier, and it was easier for them to get in touch with me. I was getting chicks on the job. On the
That's what
job. Just come to my job. We're gonna chill. You know, come around
see,
lunchtime.
I try to
Lunchtime is the best
tell
time.
people this. I try to tell everybody, I'm like, to me, the most dangerous man on the planet is a barber.
Yes.
Now that joke get all them baby mamas coming there to get their son haircut, and he can give them a
Mm-hmm.
discount. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Start off with a discount and start cutting it for free.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, if you wanna keep them for free, just come see me.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, but is the home time. I believe the home time is a trucker's problem. Home
Why you say
time
that?
and work. Because how you gonna have a lifestyle if you ain't got no home time?
Yeah. I got you. And that's why I want to go to Walmart, because Walmart they give you a whole 48 hours at the house.
But they're gonna
And
be
look,
tracking you.
I guess so. Like they make sure they give you a whole 48. I think it's screaming Mimi, like MIMI.
They ain't driving no 28 years.
Yeah, Tiffany ain't driving on 28 years.
You ready to retire yet? Anybody ready to retire? Out these 28
When,
years?
when, when was your first year? When was your first year driving? What year? How old
No
were you your
way.
first year driving? No.
Shoot, her
But
first year driving was 1980, wasn't
yeah,
it? Shoot.
she playing, man. She ain't been driving on 28 years.
Shoot, wait, 1980? No, go back 28
Nah,
years.
she 90. She'll be like 98, 99. Yeah, about 98.
Shoot.
Uh,
I don't know what they're gonna do. Cause I thought things would pick up by now. Definitely
I mean,
for
I'm gonna see what happens in this produce season. Produce season about to jump off right now. You see all this pollen in the air. It's produce
uh-huh.
season about to jump off. So I learned this a long time ago when I worked for the company called Southern Ag. Um, Once they start pulling that produce, they jump off the other stuff. So now they starting to do them watermelons and peanuts and corn, and so now they jump out of the freight lanes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why the summertime be the fast season, because you got all that stuff coming out the fields. But in the wintertime, you got all them trucks in the fields. They start pulling dry freight.
That's the Harper time. Harper time. What do you think about Hoppers, man? Every Hopper company I call, they talking about lease. I ain't doing no more daggone leases.
And see, the thing about the hopper thing is they seasonal. So yeah, you're gonna run hard as hell for like 2 months, and then at the bottom fall out. So everybody be on the yard sitting around looking at each other. I'm gonna do this for one more week, man. I'm gonna get one more week. Once it slow down, go and jump out then, and cause you just spinning your wheel now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everyone I call, they talking about a lease purchase. I got a truck. I told the last one, I said, dude, I got a truck. I tell them what kind of truck it was. They want their own specialized truck for Hopper, like the Peterbilts and all that. I'm like, man, they truck right here. Why can't I take this one?
Yeah. And probably be getting stuck.
You think they get stuck?
I know a homeboy that was pulling that. He got stuck. They had a record pulling them jumping out. I think it was like $50 or $100 to pull out.
Shit.
And he was a company driver.
Oh man. And the front line,
they'll give you 3 pullouts. And then after that, now he was either in a Mac or International.
I heard those Macs done got weak.
Yeah.
I heard those Macs done got weak.
Once they started trying to compete with that fuel mileage, they done got weak.
They used to be strong as crap.
I remember I thought all trucks were Mac trucks. When I was a little kid, I was like, well, I'm
me
driving
too.
a Mac truck. Hey, that when you grew up in a little small country town. I don't think they did with all that wood. All that poke
yes,
wood.
they did. Yep. That's all they did. That is all they did.
You know, them boys, they on days now, folks. Like, them people are hauling them pine trees and stuff. Instead of them working 5-6 days a week now, they can work like, they'll call them and say, hey, you're going to work Monday through Wednesday. Then they call other people and say, you're going to come in Wednesday through Friday or Thursday through Saturday.
Well, yeah, because they got a problem too. All the trees that they cutting down, they're not growing back fast enough. It's years, and you're cutting down so many trees, you're not planting back to replace, and that's killing that game. Now the mega carriers is coming in to that side too. So
yeah, I've seen that. I think some of the mega carriers, they come in so they can get their own wood and cut the other man out. Because you go in there and get your own load process, now you get it for way cheaper than going to buy from Lowe's.
I don't think so. I think it's going to be higher. It's going to be higher. I think it's going to be higher when these mega carriers, if they ever take over, like really take over the tree industry, it's going to be more expensive. Because it's already high.
I'm saying right now, I think they're doing it where, like, say if they got a project they trying to build, I think they got their own land and stuff, and they using some of them things to clear off some of their own land and get their own tree process, so it's cut costs on building their own house or their own add-ons to the company, stuff like that. I think that's what they're doing with it.
No, I think they're trying to be the middleman to this here.
Because well, you don't see. I seen Snyder had one. That's the only thing. I just seen one.
Yeah, I only seen one too. I ain't see two. I ain't even see two. I seen a picture of. Now I see one.
I seen one in Atlanta. Bought in Atlanta.
You see, it's a few divisions that I know. I didn't know Snyder knew nothing about. Daggone Home Depot with the forklift on the back. They do that too. Down in
But you
Tennessee.
know,
Do
I
the
mean,
delivery.
they got Home Depot accounts, so you know they probably started trying to get in wherever they can.
Yeah, I was talking
I
to
got a homegirl that's doing the Home Depot account. She do pretty good, and she home every day.
yeah, they home every day. I'm like, man, I gotta move to Tennessee. Home every day. Cause I don't see that division nowhere else but down there. Where they got the
Oh yeah, you're
forklift on the
right.
back and they unload with the forklift,
Yeah.
with the three
But
wheeler forklift.
well, I'm saying this one, she worked in a truck like us and go pick up and
Oh,
deliver
I
to the
heard it was
stores.
just now
Yeah.
the three best dedicated accounts I know for sure with Snyder is Target, Harley Davidson, and that Rooms to Go new account. That sucker on
I
fire.
I live that room to go account. I didn't even know we had a Harley Davidson account. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, man, they smoking over there on that Harley Davidson account. But I ain't
What?
seen nothing but a bunch of old heads over there. They holding it down. No young bucks. I ain't seen no young
Yeah.
bucks.
Yeah. I can see that. I can see that. Oh,
Yeah, I said, man, I got Harley Davidson. Yeah, Harley Davidson doing good. I know for sure Target is doing good, but that's more up north.
yeah.
Uh, the
You
only
know,
container division doing good
Home
in
Depot
New
came out of
Jersey.
Atlanta, so I can see why that's doing what they do out of Atlanta.
The best container division.
Uh oh, we freezing up. You freezing up, Roland. You must got a phone call. Roland got a phone call, y'all. They own him. They own him. But hey, appreciate y'all for checking in, riding out with us tonight. And hit the like button on the way out. And I'll see y'all. Are you back? Got a
Yeah,
phone
I think it
call?
went out. It went out on me.
Yeah, I see he got a phone call. They called it.
Nah. They better not be calling me now.
They like trucker daddy, where you at, trucker daddy? Yes,
Nah, nah,
sir.
nah.
And what you
No.
were saying?
Yeah, the best container account that I know about is out of Jersey, but you gotta live there. I don't. Them boys bringing home pretty good money, but with the economy up there, it's only enough to get by. He went out this time. Yo, this one went out. Yeah. Guess he gone out.